Turning to the autumn statement itself. Well, what can I say, Madam Deputy Speaker? A fiction, a fantasy, a fallacy, an all-round F grade for an autumn statement that failed to deliver the change our country needs. Even the Independent Institute for Fiscal Studies pointed out with some surprise that, and I quote, a lot of these numbers are sort of made up. But it's worse than that, Madam Deputy Speaker, because the Conservatives want the public to believe in their financial folklore.
Exactly.
When he announced his autumn statement last week, the Chancellor said, "We are sticking to a plan that is working." The plan is working? Really? We all know, if we ask our constituents, irrespective of which side of the House we sit on, if we were to ask them what in this country is working right now, they would say absolutely nothing at all.
Absolutely.
How strange, therefore, that it is this Conservative government, which appears to be so lacking in vision for our country, that they can be so good at playing make-believe. The Conservatives keep telling us that we've never had it so good, that everything is fine. But here in the real world, people have real problems. Unaffordable food bills, unaffordable mortgage bills, unaffordable energy bills that many members on that side of the House seem to think are not a problem for working people across the country. And we know why people are facing these financial pressures and why living standards in the UK are falling. Because irrespective of what we're told by Conservative ministers, economic growth has been downgraded, not upgraded. The tax burden weighs heavier than ever, not lesser. And high inflation is lingering, not fleeting. People at home will remember 1 year ago when they crashed the economy, when interest rates went through the roof, and when they are still suffering with the cost of living crisis today. Let people at home look at ministers on that side of the House laughing from a sedentary position when they can't afford to pay the bills. Let them look at members on that side of the House and say whether they want even more of 13 years of that Conservative failure, or whether, quite frankly, it is time for change.
It is time for change.